Do I have your permission to video you for my corrective exercises class?
Yes.
First thing we will do is test the multifidus muscle and see what we can find. Have the patient lay on his back, bend the legs. You can support them here, but during the testing he will support them. I'm going to palpate the space between L4 and L5. Once that opens up, as I have his lumbar spine flex and extend, right at that point where it starts to open, I want him to hold that position nice and tight. Hold that position, and I'm just going to put a little slight rotation force on him. And you can tell he's a little bit weaker on his left side. Okay, relax. So now I'm going to move up to L3, L4. Get that to the point where it opens up. Hold that position right there. You relax this a little bit, hold that. Do the same thing. Just a little bit of pressure, and you can see he gives a lot more stable on this side. This side, it fires slowly. It's not indicating there's a weakness there, just it's not firing correctly. So now we'll go up one more level. Right there, hold that position. You can just see that he's much less resistant to rotation on that side. Thanks, Sam. First exercise to do is a hip hike. Go ahead. You see that he's just pulling his pelvis towards his rib cage and he's holding it for 5 seconds. Focusing on the left side, since that's where we found the weakness. Repetition number 3, holding it for 5 seconds. What you don't want to see is a lot of rotation. The multifidus is a postural muscle, so you're just using slight movements here. Second exercise is a cat and camel. Go ahead, Sam. He's going to do 5 exercises that way. And you can see a lot of his mobility comes from his thoracic spine. Really right through here quite a bit. So what I want you to do, go ahead and go back to normal. Let's try and focus all your movement. Try and keep this still and try and just move this from the pelvis. Try and keep this as still as you can. Go ahead. That's it. Good. Try and focus these on the pelvis. Let's do 2 more. We'll do 1 more. 1 more cat. 1 more camel. Third exercise is a quadruped LMM rotation. All he is doing is lifting his left leg and his right shoulder off the ground just enough to get a magazine underneath his knee and his hand. This isolates the multifidus on the left side. Keep going, Sam. What you don't want to see is a lot of rotation. Do it to the other side. 2 more. 1 more. Now go back to the left side. You can see how much more rotation is on the left side, indicating that weakness. Last exercise is a standing multifidus activations. Sam is going to put the hands in the middle of his back till they touch, and come out just slightly until he's touching his muscles rather than the spinous process. Then he's going to lean forward just a little bit, hold that set for 5 seconds, and then rock back until he feels those muscles relax. Lean forward, hold for 5 seconds. You'll actually, with this patient, you'll see his muscles actually fire. Go ahead. See him relaxed. You can actually see the right one pliers just a little before the left one. One more.